And so, AMAPIANO has been on the rise for quite some time and has reached levels that no other South African genre has reached before. The genre has been getting some international engagement as well and has led to theories, unconfirmed stories, and questions of whether or not the biggest artist in the world will also jump on the Janos.
English vocals, we try to make it African melodies, but English vocals. But we need the big OVO to confirm that we done.
And maybe even a Drake.
But they sing piano. They sing it. Because we need to be also protective about piano. You know, they must not take it all of it. You must share. You must give you half. Take whatever's hot. I was even talking to Kamu the other day, like, you sleeping on yourself. Do you know who you are? I'm like, do you know that Drake and Tory Lanez talk to each other and say, I want to fuck this girl? Like, I'm telling you.
AMAPIANO is a South African music genre and dance style that originated in Pretoria, South Africa in the early 2010s, and it is characterized by its use of piano-based instrumentals and deep bass lines and is often associated with a relaxed, lounge-like atmosphere. The style draws influences from house, kwaito, and jazz music, although others have argued different about the origin as well as other genres that AMAPIANO has taken inspiration from. And the rise of this genre can be attributed to a number of factors, including its popularity on social media platforms and its incorporation into popular culture in South Africa. Additionally, the genre has received support from influential music DJs and producers who have helped to popularize the sound and create a dedicated following. Its focus on piano-based instrumentals and deep bass lines has also helped set it apart from other South African music styles and make it appealing to a wider audience as a result of these factors. And it has now become one of the most popular music genres in South Africa with a growing international following as well. This rise has led to many international artists like Ed Sheeran trying to make an AMAPIANO remix of his song, as well as entries by female singers like Georgia Smith. And throughout all of that, there were multiple rumors about Drake potentially trying his hand at the Janos, with popular South African rapper Casper Nyovest saying that he had credible information about Drake having an AMAPIANO song. However, he said the song was supposed to drop last year, of which it didn't. But South African DJs Major League, who are currently signed to Warner Music/Atlantic Records, on an interview with BBC Radio, kind of teased something about the big OVO, which sometimes is used to reference Drake.
Give us one name.
Okay, Georgia Smith. Mahalia, we got Mahalia. We got Ty Dolla $ign.
One more.
Tiny Temper. We got Tiny Temper. Yeah, we got Tiny Temper.
You know what? Say no more.
But we need the big OVO to confirm that we done.
We're expecting the Major League DJs project featuring Tiny Temper, Mahalia, Georgia Smith,
Steph
London, and maybe even a Drake.
Yeah, Ty Dolla.
And Ty Dolla $ign. God is good.
Major League DJs are close to Casper Nyovest, and some speculations have been that maybe Casper Nyovest was referring to them when he said he knows something about Drake having an AMAPIANO song, with some suggesting that maybe Casper Nyovest may have been lying. But Drake himself, on a video posted by Drake fan page whilst in New York, was not only playing AMAPIANO but was playing Casper Nyovest's track with Wuthe as a DJ himself. After he DM'd one of the rising AMAPIANO producers, Calvin Momo, complimenting his music, which does strongly suggest that AMAPIANO has made it even to Drake's radar, and had people questioning if we could see Drake hop onto AMAPIANO. And that wouldn't be surprising, as Drake is someone that likes to experiment with different genres, having done genres like R&B, Afrobeat, hip-hop, and dance music, with one of his latest projects, Honestly Nevermind, being executively produced by South African DJ and producer Black Coffee, who's one of the biggest names in dance music worldwide. So the Calvin Momo DM had people convinced that not only did Drake want to enter AMAPIANO, but was potentially trying to get an actual AMAPIANO producer to work on it and avoid backlash like his rumored ex-lover Georgia Smith did. Because a lot of South Africans said that it wasn't AMAPIANO without a South African. But guys like DJ Maphorisa, who played an important role in pushing AMAPIANO, seems to have had a warning message to the AMAPIANO community after Drake reached out to Calvin, saying, when we collaborate, we must only give them half because these people want to take the genre for themselves.
Yeah, man. And shout out to Calvin Momo, man. Shout out to Calvin Momo, man. You know, he's doing his stuff. He's doing his own thing. Shout out to him, man. You know, as long as Barbono read piano, as long as Barbono, man. So, you know, that's cool. That's cool. So piano, I born a piano. So they sing piano. But they sing piano. They sing it. They sing piano. That's what I'm happy. We are winning, Chief. We are a family. Don't forget, eh? Don't forget we are family, eh? So we are moving, Chief. Me, I'm glad. When I see these things, it's like unlock. You know what I'm saying? Unlock. So it's gonna happen. It's growing. We are growing, Chief. So me, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. But piano and then use it. We must be careful of that also. Piano, we must be selfish with this piano in a good way, in a smart business way, not in like I'm talking deep stuff when I'm talking business and stuff, you know. Because we need to be also protective about piano. You know, they must not take it all of it. We must share. We must give you half. At least we'll give you half, not a full design of the next thing you're out. We must be careful of that. We must not be too much excited. People want to take. They take whatever's hot. So we must protect piano, guys. We must not be excited too much, you know. Because these guys, they want to take it. Don't forget, they want to take it. And the deal must be important. You must take the right deal. You must be selfish. You say, no, don't get excited. It's like, hey, wait. I understand. Let's do the right thing. We have been in those situations. We understand these things. Let's protect piano, guys. Please, sir. Protect piano, eh? We collaborate, we give, we share. There's give and take. It's a give and take. It's not take alone and then it's a give and take.
And this got mixed reactions as some felt this kind of politics could hold the genre back because Drake did help Afrobeats go international. As Drake first started incorporating Afrobeat elements into his music in the late 2010s, with one of his earliest notable tracks to feature Afrobeat influences being One Dance, which was released in 2016 and went on to become one of his biggest hits. And since then, Drake has continued to incorporate Afrobeat elements into his music and has collaborated with a number of African artists, including Wizkid and Burna Boy, both of whom are prominent figures in the Afrobeat genre. In this way, Drake did help to bring Afrobeat sound to a wider global audience and has played a significant role in popularizing the genre beyond Africa. Crazy enough, DJ Maphorisa himself said that he worked on Drake's One Dance because at the time he was with Wizkid and got to add a few things when Wiz was doing his vocals and extras on the song. So DJ Maphorisa himself witnessed how that feature helped get a lot more listeners to the Afrobeat genre, although the genre itself was already rising on its own. But he also witnessed how Wizkid's career blew up internationally to crazy levels and went from being at the same levels as Wizkid to Wizkid being way bigger than him and more successful by far, being because that genre was introduced to more people abroad and created a fan base outside of Africa, and not just within the diaspora, but just global music fans, and has also seemingly took a piece of rap music's market share, as rap has been declining whilst Afrobeats has been moving the opposite. But this is kind of controversial as some people see it as an opportunity for AMAPIANO to be introduced globally, but some see it as international artists wanting to capitalize on the growing genre. But the question would be, is it wrong? But you guys comment down below. Do you think Drake will make his entry and do you support it, or do you think it's conditional? As in, are you waiting to see if he will uplift the genre by putting on actual AMAPIANO artists as collaborates, or just use the genre for more clout? Comment down below if you liked the video.